In this region, considered one of the most perilous on Earth, nothing has ever been successfully retrieved. Scientists increasingly turn to the sea for answers, as oceans remain one of the last unexplored frontiers. Modern technology reveals secrets day by day, but some mysteries are so bizarre that decades of research still leave them unexplained. From tangible evidence of the Kraken's existence to the enigmatic icy fingers of death, today we delve into 12 underwater discoveries that defy explanation. The blockbuster movie Titanic depicted a tragic real event, and the iconic necklace, the Heart of the Ocean, has a counterpart discovered by researchers. The Titanic, considered the largest and most well-equipped transatlantic ship of its time, sank on its maiden voyage after colliding with an iceberg. The film, known for its portrayal of forbidden love and the story of an expensive jewel, fueled ongoing interest in the ship's secrets. Now, 111 years after the Titanic sank, a real necklace was found in its wreckage. Although not the fictional Heart of the Ocean, this genuine necklace was made of gold and featured a megalodon tooth embedded in it. The megalodon, a prehistoric giant shark, adds a unique and intriguing element to the discovery. The necklace, a remarkable find, raises questions about its original owner among the 2240 passengers on the ill-fated voyage. The Bermuda Triangle, also known as the Devil's Triangle, is infamous for mysterious disappearances of ships and airplanes. Countless vessels have entered the area, never to be seen again, with over 300 reported missing by some accounts. Notable incidents include the steamboat Mary Celeste near Bermuda's coast under unexplained circumstances. The term Bermuda Triangle was coined by journalist Vincent Gaddis in 1964, defining the region between Bermuda, Florida, and Puerto Rico, spanning 500,000 square miles of the Atlantic Ocean. It is considered deadlier than any other place on Earth. Christopher Columbus reported early dangers, citing ship entanglement and seaweed. Various theories, including sea monsters, extraterrestrials, and vortices to other dimensions, abound. Experts attribute potential hazards to the Gulf Stream, causing violent weather shifts and the area's role as a passage for most Atlantic typhoons. Methane gas releases from the ocean floor, coupled with disruptions to geomagnetic flux lines, lead to erratic compass behavior. The mystery persists as airplanes, not just ships, also vanish in this enigmatic region. Unraveling the secrets of the Bermuda Triangle remains an ongoing challenge. The Mariana Trench is recognized as the deepest part of the ocean, with Challenger Deep as its lowest point, approximately 11,000 kilometers deep. To put this in perspective, if the Himalayas, including Mount Everest, the tallest mountain on Earth, were submerged in Challenger Deep, Mount Everest would still be over 1 mile below sea level. Exploring this trench is challenging due to the extreme pressure, which is about 1,000 times higher than normal, equivalent to the sensation of 1,000 elephants standing on one's head. Aside from the intense pressure, the Mariana Trench is also associated with mysterious sounds recorded by autonomous submersible robots. These sounds, unexplained by experts, have led to speculation about sea monsters, with giant squids being one of the suggested creatures. Some attribute the sounds to whales, with sperm whales believed to create a sonic boom to stun prey. The potential lethality of this sound on humans remains unverified, as the depths of the ocean, particularly in the Mariana Trench, hold numerous secrets. As roughly 70% of Earth's oceans remain unexplored, the Mariana Trench harbors terrifying secrets waiting to be unveiled. The mysteries of this deep-sea trench, compounded by the unknown sounds and potential sea monsters, make it a focal point for future exploration and discovery. In recent decades, human achievements include sending robots to Mars and capturing images of a black hole. However, despite these advancements, about 70% of Earth's oceans remain uncharted. Oceans, constituting a significant portion of Earth's surface, act as a vital organ regulating temperature, weather patterns, and supporting life. The limited knowledge about them stems from the delayed start of deep-sea exploration, which only began in the 1960s. Deep-sea exploration faces substantial challenges. The pressure at sea level is approximately 16 pounds per square inch, psi. But as one dives underwater, this pressure increases significantly, reaching up to 1,000 times higher in the Mariana Trench. This extreme pressure necessitates the construction of robust robot submersibles, capable of withstanding such conditions and remaining operational for extended periods. Another challenge is the corrosive nature of salty water, requiring specialized materials like stainless steel for maritime equipment. Despite these obstacles, technological advancements are ongoing, raising hopes for unlocking the ocean's hidden secrets. As technology evolves, there is optimism that humanity will eventually uncover the mysteries concealed beneath the ocean's depths. The question remains, what do you think lies beneath the unexplored depths of our oceans? Winter often brings memories of taking down icicles from trees or roofs and playing with them. However, a lesser-known phenomenon called brinicle has stupefied people since the 1960s, with detailed recordings beginning in 2011. This eerie occurrence resembles foggy claws of death descending from the surface to the ocean floor, freezing everything in their path, earning them the name Icy Fingers of Death. The brinicle phenomenon occurs in the Antarctic Ocean, leaving a trail of frozen ocean-dwelling animals in its destructive wake. The process behind brinicles is linked to the freezing temperatures of the Antarctic. Salty water takes longer and colder temperatures to freeze than fresh water. As the ocean's surface begins to freeze, it expels salt, creating a layer of extra salty water called brine. This brine, below freezing temperature and dense, sinks to the ocean bottom. The surrounding water immediately freezes, creating anchor ice on the ocean floor. Barnacles, potentially reaching 25 centimeters in diameter, can grow several meters a day under favorable conditions. Slow-moving, bottom-dwelling creatures have little chance against this icicle of death. Despite its appearance, this natural spectacle is not science fiction, but a fascinating result of the freezing dynamics in the Antarctic Ocean. I previously mentioned mysterious sounds recorded in the Mariana Trench, but another unsettling sound emanates from a place often regarded as the underwater prison for the Lovecraftian monster, akin to the ancient god Cthulhu. Known as the bloop, this eerie sound was first recorded in the 1990s. While some scientists attribute it to icebergs cracking, skepticism surrounds this theory. The accidental discovery occurred as experts sought underwater volcanic activity in the Pacific. Underwater microphones, or hydrophones, captured multiple instances of the peculiar bloop sound, unlike anything heard before. Astonishingly, the sound was recorded by different hydrophones located over 3,219 kilometers apart, making it potentially the loudest, naturally occurring sound ever recorded by humans. Despite its intensity, the origin and nature of the bloop remain inconclusive. Scientific opinions vary, with some suggesting the sound's elements align with how living organisms vocalize. However, even the largest whale species, such as the blue whale, cannot produce such a loud sound. The mystery persists, leading to speculations about undiscovered gigantic creatures dwelling on the ocean floor. Could it be the Kraken or something even more colossal? The question remains open, inviting theories about the existence of unseen and enigmatic sea creatures. What are your thoughts on this perplexing underwater phenomenon? I previously mentioned mysterious sounds recorded in the Mariana Trench, but another unsettling sound emanates from a place often regarded as the underwater prison for the Lovecraftian monster, akin to the ancient god Cthulhu. Known as the bloop, this eerie sound was first recorded in the 1990s. While some scientists attribute it to icebergs cracking, skepticism surrounds this theory. The accidental discovery occurred as experts sought underwater volcanic activity in the Pacific. Underwater microphones, or hydrophones, captured multiple instances of the peculiar bloop sound, unlike anything heard before. Astonishingly, the sound was recorded by different hydrophones located over 3,219 kilometers apart, making it potentially the loudest naturally occurring sound ever recorded by humans. Despite its intensity, the origin and nature of the bloop remain inconclusive. Scientific opinions vary, with some suggesting the sound's elements align with how living organisms vocalize. However, even the largest whale species, such as the blue whale, cannot produce such a loud sound. The mystery persists, leading to speculations about undiscovered gigantic creatures dwelling on the ocean floor. Could it be the Kraken or something even more colossal? The question remains open, inviting theories about the existence of unseen and enigmatic sea creatures. What are your thoughts on this perplexing underwater phenomenon? Dry spells can be devastating for those dependent on rain, but a recent drought revealed an unexpected benefit. A Stonehenge-like monument emerged from the mud. Officially known as the Dolmen of Guadalpero, this ancient ruin was initially described by German archaeologist Hugo Obermeier in 1926. Artifacts discovered at the site include 11 axes, flint knives, ceramics, and copper tools. The monument consists of approximately 150 massive granite stones, believed to date back to around 5000 BC. Dolmens, although not rare in Europe, remain enigmatic, with little known about their creators or purpose. The Dolmen of Guadalpero faced a setback in 1963 when dictator Francisco Franco flooded the area while constructing a dam. The ruin was largely forgotten until a severe drought hit Spain, leading to the reappearance of the Spanish Stonehenge. This was not the first time the dolmen resurfaced. Similar droughts revealed it 3 times before, prompting boat owners to organize sightseeing tours. While archaeologists delight in the unexpected exposure, farmers, the most affected by the drought, find little consolation. Archaeologists now face a dilemma. Should they relocate the stones before they are submerged again, or should they leave them in place, allowing nature to take its course? The reappearance of the Dolmen of Guadalpero raises intriguing questions about its preservation and the delicate balance between history and natural processes. The human experience often confronts us with our own mortality, fueling the quest for immortality. Scientists, in pursuit of this elusive goal, have turned to an unexpected source, the Turritopsis doharnii, a jelly-like creature found in the ocean. This unique species, commonly known as the immortal jellyfish, was first discovered in the Mediterranean Sea and described in the 1880s. Measuring a mere 4.5 centimeters, roughly the size of a pinky nail, the immortal jellyfish boasts up to 90 tentacles and a transparent bell housing a bright red stomach. Its remarkable capability lies in its ability to achieve a form of immortality through a fascinating survival mechanism. When threatened or injured, the jellyfish reverts to a previous developmental stage, essentially hitting a reset button while preserving its genetic material. This reset triggers the formation of a polyp colony, which eventually buds and releases medusa, exact genetic copies of the original jellyfish. While the concept may seem strange and awe-inspiring, its application to human longevity remains uncertain. Nevertheless, the extraordinary survival strategy of the immortal jellyfish showcases the wonders of nature, offering a unique perspective on the potential for life to endure and renew itself. Jules Verne, the renowned author of 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, wrote about a mesmerizing phenomenon where the ocean appears to glow. Initially dismissed as imaginary tales, this phenomenon, known as the Milky Sea, was confirmed in 2005 when scientists discovered a glowing patch of ocean the size of Connecticut. Initially, scientists deemed the concentration of bioluminescent bacteria needed for such an occurrence virtually impossible. However, scientist Steve Miller delved deeper into the mystery. Upon reviewing footage from the SS Lima, which traversed the Milky Sea in 1995, Miller realized that the enormous glowing region should be visible on satellite images. Collaborating with Steve Haddock from the Defense Meteorological Satellite Program, they entered the SS Lima's coordinates for the night of the footage. The result was the revelation of a vast, brightly glowing area off the Horn of Africa. The glow is attributed to a bioluminescent bacteria called Vibrio harveyi, covering an astonishing area of over 15,400 square kilometers. This discovery highlights the incredible spectacles created by even the tiniest creatures. often leaving even the most accomplished biologists puzzled. Nature's ability to create wonders, even on a microscopic scale, is truly commendable. When I first heard about the sarcastic fringehead, I thought it was a prank. The name seemed too absurd for a real animal. However, upon seeing it, I can confidently say that it's even stranger than its name suggests. This fish, found off the North American coast of the Pacific, is usually less than 10 inches long and appears unimpressive as it peeks from its underground lair. But when it emerges, it reveals its ferocious nature. The gaping jaws of the sarcastic fringehead reminded me of the acid-spitting dinosaur from Jurassic Park, though without the scream or burning acid. Despite their small size, these fish are extremely territorial and don't hesitate to attack intruders much larger than themselves. Equipped with needle-like sharp teeth, they use their formidable bite for both catching prey and defending their territory. Their defensive tactics include repeatedly opening and closing their mouths to ward off passers-by. If this doesn't work, they escalate to opening their mouths as wide as possible, creating the illusion of a much larger size. Additionally, they engage in a peculiar form of mouth-to-mouth wrestling when vying for territory. Nature, in all its uniqueness, never ceases to amaze and, at times, terrify. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.